Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? Welcome to another episode of Blightfall. And Happy New Year. The Happy New Year part could have been a bit late. I'm sorry. But in between the episodes, I have been extremely busy. I have been fighting the taint, donating blood, mining, fighting the taint, donating blood, mining, fighting the taint, donating blood, and more mining. And you guessed it correctly, I have been fighting the taint more, mining, and also donating some blood. As a result, our area has expanded by a lot. We are filthy rich because I was looking for adamanite and we got tons of byproducts. And most importantly, I decided to get some bitumen. Bitumen is nice. It gives us rubber. Of course, this is Blightfall. We don't really have a crazy amount, but it's a decent number. We can get raw rubber, because there are no rubber saplings in this mod pack. You need to get bitumen. The reason that rubber is important is that I think using rubber, we can make something. Well, first off, you do need it in order to get into Mine Factory Reloaded, but the thing that I'm actually interested in is a fisher. You know, it catches fish for you. We're going to see if it actually works. I need a fishing rod. Oops, it's been a while. I'm sorry. Well, on a very positive note, we can at least donate more blood. You know, it's on the way. Oh, it's already fishing. We got leather. Maybe that's for the enchantments. Yeah, that's probably for the enchantments. So we do know that it gives us junk, we do know that it gives us fish, but is it also going to give us enchanted books? That's the main question. For testing purposes, we're going to give it a fishing rod. You can't give me Unbreaking or my armor, you have to give it on a fishing rod. Even if it doesn't give us enchanted books, it's still great because I need food. I still do need food. I have been killing zombies and I got a potato. Awesome. I think there are potatoes in the villages, but I haven't gone that far. Also, our fisher is now under the reactor and, well, it only generates fish. But still, this is perfect. When I eat a certain type of food for 6 times, then I have to eat 200 more times until the diminishing returns are reset. So fish is amazing. Also potatoes. So my fellow Dark Ones, what is the plan? Well, obviously we still need to fight the taint and we need to go on a very small exploration so that we would be able to start Botania. Which I just realized Botania got way easier. Okay, ignore this one. Anyways, obviously for fighting the taint, we need more flowers. We have plenty of food, thanks to the fisher and the potatoes, to go on our exploration. But there is one teeny tiny problem. My armor. It's breaking. I actually didn't show it in the video, but this is my second set of goggles of revealing. We need to do something about it. And how are we going to do that? Well, we are going to make a thaumic restorer. It does require a bunch of garbage. We have to start with fabrico. Until right now, I was thinking wool is the best one, but apparently no. Crafting tables. It gives you 3 and it just gives you fabrico. The essentia is not the problem, the instability is the problem. And well, we need to do something about this. And the only thing that we can do is that we can add more candles. For making candles, we need tallows, that's precontio, and rotten flesh. Yeah, each one gives us 4. That's a decent supply of candles. I also expanded our farm. We have way more cotton. Well, that's 27 candles. I think I had an extra tallow. I'm really hoping this helps. I have gathered all the essentials and well, now we need to get some balance shards. Well, we are actually not doing this for the balance shard itself. We're doing this in order to get some thaumium. Come on, dude. Boil. Thank you. Yeah, that's a decent number. We void the rest. This doesn't really matter, because literally look around you. What can go wrong? I have 1 extra of every single item that we need, except the fabric. So I'm really hoping this goes well. I can't breathe. We're at the final essentia, that is perfect. Nothing has gone wrong, but it will. Oh, diamond, eat the fabric faster. Thank you. That's the only thing that I didn't have, but yeah. Thaumic restorer. This is going to repair our items. You need 200 perdicio to repair my boots? That doesn't make sense. Don't you need like instrumentum? It's not perdicio, it's instrumentum. And it's repairing it. That means we need more instrumentum. The way that I'm getting it is through flint. Just gives you terra and instrumentum. And it's relatively fast. So this might be a bit stupid, but one of the things that we can do is that we can process the vulcanite ore. I'm also trying to get some rich slag, so this is why I'm using the induction smelter. We get the vulcanite ingot. Like so, we will get blaze rods. And like so, we get the powder. Which in hindsight, I should have scanned everything. I forgot. Anyways, I have been hoping that we can upgrade one of the jars into a void jar. Oh, it has to be an empty jar. Okay. I thought maybe we can cheese it. It's fine. There you go. A void jar. This one is going to be for terra. And to transfer this jar to the void jar, what we can do is that we can make an essentia funnel. Get ourselves a hopper and do something like this. You go on top. Come on. And you go on top of the hopper. Yes, like that. At least now we can get a decent supply of instrumentum and repair our items. There is a repair enchantment as well, but I haven't gotten that yet. It has been a while later, I have been grinding some experience, we had a few treasure bags, diamonds, and pearls. And I also made myself a fancy adamantite chestplate. It doesn't give you a huge protection, but at least the durability is amazing. So let's try to get a decent enchantment. Oh my goodness. Why? I have been enchanting books for a while. I have a protection 3. There is a disenchanter from Mine Factory Reloaded, so don't you worry. Oops, I forgot I don't have blood. Wait, I got 30 levels. Oh, nice. A bug. Well, let's put the protection on the leggings. It's better than nothing. And for the rest of the levels, I do have an idea. So a while ago, we did manage to find a few ender lilies, right? Inside a magma crucible, which is, wow. Actually, it's not that bad. It's going to give us 4 buckets of resonant ender. That can be used in order to make some Enderium, and that's what I want so that I can upgrade my satchel. And also it's a quest. Actually, I have been semi-prepared. We had Invar. I only got like 8 pieces of netherrack. It's okay, it's enough for the magma crucible. So you go over there. Leadstone goes on top. It doesn't work. Oh, it's the frame and we don't have lead. I mean, we do have lead. We have to process it. So there you go. A magma crucible. We should also probably check if these things are quests. Well, not particularly. I haven't unlocked many of them. But you go over there. We shall provide you with 1 ender lily. And can I use a bucket? Nope. We need a fluid transposer too. Which, to be honest with you, this one is surprisingly cheap. There you go. But that is 2 buckets. So what we can make is the Enderium blend. That's tin, silver, and shiny. Enderium itself is a quest, and the way that they want us to make it is an induction smelter, which does require pyrotium. But if you have the dust, you can just put it inside the smeltery and get the ingot. However, for the quest to count, we just make some pyrotium. You know, get some of our reputation back. We need coal. So there you go. Pyrotium dust. That is a quest. That's also a quest. So as I have already mentioned, what we're going to do is that we're going to upgrade our satchel to Enderium, to resonant, and then if I'm not wrong, we should be able to put holding on it if we have 30 levels, you know, so that it does give us more space. I just got 30 levels. Let's see if we can get holding. Yes, holding 4. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And yes, I also killed another mighty zombie. We got another pearl. Now we can go and unlock Botania, I think. Technically speaking, Botania is not locked, but the flowers are. We have found some of the flowers, and in order to get the final flower that we need in order to generate a teeny tiny bit of mana, we need to go over there. This is gonna go amazing, right? Hope nobody attacks us. We don't really have to do this, we can just dig from there. But I thought this is going to be way easier. And yes, I also brought some pearls. It's gonna make our life a bit easier. And there's a sheep waiting for us. Yeah, that seems to be in range for an ender pearl. Let's make a platform. Because I do hate having pillars in my world, I prefer to remove it if possible. Here goes nothing. Amazing throw. We're safe. I should have brought apples, but that's the person we have to kill. Okay, let's go up. So that we can regen some health. Ah, there's a waypoint. Okay, let's get some apples. Yeah, 2 should be enough. It's just that I have no clue where it was. Oh, the island lab. Yes. Hello, Taint. I think he has a ranged weapon. It's a good thing we have blast protection. Well, let's go try to kill him. Actually, we just want the flowers. Let's take them. The purple ones. Oh, he's going to die. Super fast. Oh my goodness, an entropenium. Untranslated Lexica Botania, and well, that seems to be it. There's nothing else of interest, at least. And these are just garbage bookshelves. Yeah, chiseled. I guess we take the entropenium, why not? The only problem is that I don't have gunpowder. Oh wow, Man of Steel chestplate. Fancy. I should have brought flowers. Mithril. But I guess this is what we want. Rubrachium. Well, obviously every island has something different. But we're done. Let's go home. Okay, so something relatively fun just happened. We got an entropenium. It's not fun, but it changes my plan. My main plan was to use the flowers that we have in order to make something called a nightshade. You know, this guy over here. We already have the black, we just got the purple, and we have the gray. This is like a day bloom, it's cheap, and very slowly it's going to give you some mana during nighttime. However, now that we got the entropenium, yes, gunpowder is a problem, but I kind of forgot we are playing modded. There are plenty of ways of getting gunpowder. Obviously, automating it is a whole nother story. Also, this is old Botania, kind of hardcore. We cannot make a mana pool. We have to make the diluted one. And then I have to find our mana spreader. And that's it. We also need an extra diluted mana pool. to make the actual mana pool. But for gunpowder, we do have a few crafting options. We can use sulfur, obviously. We can even use charcoal, which gives us a far better yield. Well, let's get a TNT, see how it goes. Hope it doesn't destroy anything. We're good. We have mana, and that is a new mana pool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have unlocked Botania. Okay, so as usual, we do have a few problems and we need to plan. Using sulfur and niter in order to make gunpowder is just stupid. We have blood magic, we can use that. And in the meantime, yes, we have one more stack of ethereal blooms. Using the alchemist reset, what we should be able to do is to add sand and coal and just dupe gunpowder? Yeah, exactly. It dupes it. It consumes 200 LP, so it's not much. And this is way more sustainable than sulfur and niter. So that does take care of gunpowder, but we have other problems. We don't really want to run entropenium, we want something simpler, like a kekemoris. So we need different petals are going to be problems, and especially for kekemoris. Because you know, it needs a white flower, and white flowers are not very accessible. So in order to get different types of flowers, what we need is a jaded amaranthus, it consumes mana, and it does give you a bit of mystical flowers. And remember, we just need the one, then we can dupe them. However, for Jaded Amaranthus, we're missing two flowers, green and lime. I have just been reading the quest book and the green one seems to be the easiest one. Green flowers are in a village surrounded by a jungle. The village is near the eastern edge of the jungle, so it should be this village. We have blooms, we have enough V in our wand, and we also have a decent supply of food. Let's make a run for it. Purple fluid. Awesome. That's just water, I know. A chicken is following me. We run. We just plant some flowers in order to save the area. And try not to kill the villagers. We need them. They seem to be friendly. Oh, they have a guard. Oops. But they also have a blacksmith. Thaumium? Spice! Oh my goodness. If a place is chunk loaded for a long time, it's gonna disintegrate. So we're trying to save the village. Also, I don't see the flowers. Maybe by east they just meant this one. Never thought that I'm going to save villagers. Is that spice? Yes. We can make sausages. Let's make a run to the next village. This one is actually quite amazing because we do have a safe spot. We go in. Oh, brown flowers. Nice. I have not seen the flowers. I just stole a door. Potatoes. We have them already. Whoops. It's not fair. They have bows. You stupid buffoons. I'm trying to save you. Whoop. Okay. We're on. It's not in this village. In this village, the pink one was available, so I think we have to go back. Maybe I missed it. I have been to every single village on the map, except one. So I'm really hoping it's there. The jungle is disintegrating. This is literally the final village. If it's not here, I have no idea where it is. Well, there's a pure daisy there. Oh yeah, they're here. Dude, this is not east. This is west. We have it. The villages are actually amazing. I got melons. That's a new source of food. And also, there are rubber saplings. You get them from the resource fisher. But we are missing only one flower. Let's go and try to get it. After that, I can do the grind. Thankfully, we have almost 40 flowers left, so going to that island is not going to be a big deal. It's just that, let me get some food. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going. And unlike the previous one, we can't really scaffold up, so I have to dig. And I think, yeah, I have been digging some glowstone here, so we can dig from here. So I have absolutely no clue how long we have to dig up, but it's gonna be considerable. Hope there's no lava. Would be funny. If nothing goes wrong, I guess see you in an hour or so. We're at almost Y level 200. It's crazy. But that is grass. So we have reached something. And yes, I have also discovered a brand new ore. Atlaris. Oh, taint. Oh, we're out. Nice. I do hear zombies. Yes, I do hear zombies. It's nighttime. There is a sinister note. But I have seen a ladder. We're gonna take it. No wonder everybody died. This is not safe. Oh yeah, fence is over here. Not at the ladder. Up here we should have a checkpoint as usual. Yeah, it's over there. Perfect. Get rid of the chicken. And we also try to remove the taint as best as we can. There's also a body. Hi. There is a great wood rod. Not very useful. This is very useful. I don't think I care about his armor. Okay, these ones are actually spawning way faster. So in here we have some notes. We will take them later on. For the flowers, I think we have to go down. But there's also something else of interest over here. Yes, that thing. How do I get there? I just throw away all the blocks. It's fine. We can teleport home. We can also take a nap, obviously. So that we do this in the morning. Oh, I was making awkward potion. So this is called the Obelisk Island. Aha. There's a chicken. One of these days a chicken is gonna kill me. So, what do we find? Yes. Black Lotus. That's gonna be a decent supply of mana. Nothing in here. Okay. I was going to say that if this is the Obelisk Island, yes. We're gonna get loot. I saw a chicken. 2 chickens. Extra hearts. Divination sigil. Yes. Another chicken. There is another obelisk. Perfect. You know, I just passed them. These are the flowers that we want. Yeah, if everything goes fine, we can get Elementium today. I hope. But anyways, since we have everything we need, we're done. Let's go home. Oh, my predecessor had a plan. My predecessor was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back home. We have a runic altar and we have a decent supply of mana. I use some of the lotuses. And yes, you might also notice that I have a safari net single use. That was from our fisher. And yes, it does even give you enchanted books. This is amazing. Also, if I'm not wrong, jellyfish can be converted into slime balls? Yeah, first one. Yeah, I guess the previous ones were tinkers. Anyways, I have just brought you in because we are going to craft our first rune. Maybe not. I got too excited. I kind of forgot that you need a wand. And we didn't have living wood. But now we do. Assuming if nothing has changed, we are going to go with a purple wand. And we are going to start with the rune of water. I don't know why it wasn't working. Okay, it was not facing the runic altar. My bad. When you play different versions, everything is a bit grindy. You can't right click, you have to drop it. But very cool. That should be the rune of water. And in this version, we get 3. Hello. How did you come here? We do have a few tainted nodes and well, we can't fix them yet. So that could be a reason. Anyways, then we need the rune of fire. Oops. Wish I would have brought more netherrack. It's okay. We go to the volcano. So in the past, everything used to be slightly different. You do consume runes when you're crafting the rune of spring, and then you also have to activate the runic altar. But if I have not done anything wrong, that should be our jaded amaranthus? No. Oh yeah. I forgot. We need redstone root. And now we have to throw the seed? Lovely. Let's scan it. Oh, so wait a minute, every flower is the same? Probably. Botania flower. So ladies and gentlemen, as usual, it has been a while later. It's actually the next day for me, and yes, we have our jaded amaranthus. I have been using it for a teeny tiny bit. It does consume mana and we don't have tons of mana, so I don't let it run for a long time. But yeah, you might notice we're getting all the mystical flowers, even the white one. However, if we want to continue further into Botania, what we need are resources. I'm out of lapis. So I thought we'd go mining, but one of the things that I wanted to explain is the end goal of this modpack. So chapter 6 is the colonists. Once we get this purification badge, we have won the game. So the blooms are a cheap and easy solution, but they're not the only solution. There is something called the Dawn Machine, and there are a total of 4 ways of crafting it. One of them is through Ichor, meaning thaumic augmentation, Gaia spirits, through Botania, different shards from blood magic, and finally a ludicrite block. A bloom has a range of 8 blocks, but the Dawn Machine can handle 9 by 9 chunks, so 81 chunks in total. Now that we have started Botania, I think we are going to get Gaia spirits and eventually the Dawn Machine through Botania. However, let me try to do some mining and I'll be right back. I want to make some bags of holding, you know, for carrying items. We don't have tanks. Do we have tanks? No. There was something from open blocks. Probably not in this mod pack. Also, I have been enchanting some books. Some of them we don't really need, like you, Feather Falling, Bane of Arthropods, and Fire Aspect. Also efficiency. Well, actually we don't need any of them. And obviously there is also one inside our fisher. The reason that we need enchanted books is that what we can do is that we can make magical wood. If you look at the recipe, it just gives you the one, but it depends on the enchanted book that you use. We're using good enchantments, so we get 7. Oh, it's a discovery. Okay. Didn't know that. So that on the bag of holding should give us reincarnating. I don't really remember, but I think it was like soulbound. Anywho, I'll go mining. And this time I'm also going to pay attention to the quest. We need to bring back so many resources. I am back from mining, and judging by the stupendous supply of coal that I get, I thought maybe we should start with Endo Flames. It's more sustainable than TNT. And yes, we are semi-filthy rich. One more time. The missing spots are mainly the coal. I'm not sure if we can get to the Elven portal and Elementium today, but if we manage to get some Terra Steel, that makes me very happy. But in order to get Terra Steel, as usual, we need the terrestrial agglomeration plate. So far we have the rune of fire and water, and that's it. Also, our supply of Ender Pearls is not amazing. I just wanted to mention that. Also, yeah, in this version you have to kickstart the runic altar, it's weird. I have never been here, but we're looking for a brown mushroom. And it's pretty dangerous. And somebody's following me. That's the mushroom. We found it. And a node. Okay, screw the node. We'll be back here later on. Also, when I was looking for bitumen, I thought to myself, maybe we should also purify the swamp. by a teeny tiny bit. This is why we have a few flowers here. Well, I just made the plate, but the amount of mana that we're going to need is going to be crazy. And yes, we also have the sparks. So, one on you, one on the mana pool. We need half a mana pool in order to make one Terra Steel and... wow, maybe we should make more Endo Flames. I was trying to make more Endo Flames, it's just that I ran out of bone meal. I don't know, maybe we try to add 4 more. Oh yeah, why not? 4 more Endo Flames already. I hope that's gonna cut it. Later on, we're actually going to use mana in order to generate our aspects in the wand. But that is perfectly fine. While we're gathering some mana, I'm going to rearrange some of the flowers. I've actually made good progress, only this section remains from the north. The only thing is that this is like the edge of where the chunks are loaded, so it takes time. I gathered a decent supply of mana, but our main problem at this very moment is lack of ender pearls. You can't really use a bucket on the smeltery to put the items in, so I was hoping maybe we can use a tank and some servos. It does go in. Perfect. Let's get the Indirium out. We put in 1 brass. That should give me a gem cast using an emerald. And that should give me a pearl. Yes, lovely. Because yeah, the mana is sufficient, but I couldn't make a Terra Steel. But let's see if it works. Lovely. Come on, dude. How much mana do you need? Oh my goodness, we got it. Of course, the other reason that we needed extra pearls was for the pylons. 1 mana pylon, 2 mana pylons. We scanned them, obviously. And then we needed some Eye of the Ender. Do we have more rods? Yeah, we just pulverize it. Better yield. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are 2 Natura pylons. Grilled eggplant has something to teach you. Terra Steel nuggets don't. It's okay. I was actually not expecting that we can get to the Elven portal. I'm so happy. Well, obviously, we can assemble the portal, but we still don't have enough mana to open it yet. So that is another issue, but that's our gateway. Do you teach me anything? Thank you. And that's it. We just have to wait. Okay. I have made myself a band of mana. It's more convenient than a mana tablet, and I have filled in these mana pools. Well, not filled in, it's like 1/3, 1/4. Actually 1/4. But I think we should be able to turn on the gateway. Maybe it does need more mana. I'm not sure. But I thought since we have some mana, maybe we should do something of importance. You know, get ourselves a Sojourner's Sash. We can walk a bit faster and jump a teeny tiny bit higher. So next episode, what I want to do is that I want to try and make myself a mob farm. Yes, submitting bread has nothing to do with a mob farm, but it's good for our outlook. But basically, we are not really going to go out and explore. What we want to do is that we just want to stay at our base. And there's one more exploration that I want to do. I want to go back to the tower. There are a few things that I missed. However, the tower is tainted and I was hoping that we can take some more blooms. And if you're wondering why the hell are so many blooms here, well, I have shortened the front line, so we have tons of blooms in excess. But I have also been crafting a ton of blooms. We can have 17 more. I think that's enough. So let us go to the tower, try to purify it. And maybe a night vision potion, which we don't have. It's fine. Is this the obsidian tower? Yes. The tower does have some crazy mobs and it's fully tainted, so at least we have to only fight the mobs from now on, because we're getting rid of the taint. Also, there was a guard here. I have been hoping that he's still here. Maybe not. We go down a bit. Hello, guard. Oh, he's coming. We go up. He's actually a boss. That maybe we can kill him like this. He doesn't have that much health. Hello, Mr. Boss. Go to hell. He blew up. So first off, we have some ritual stones that we're going to take, because next episode we need to get a bound blade, and for that we need to perform a ritual. It's a teeny tiny bit different than 1.10. Also, the blooms are amazing. Look, this place is supposed to be full of taint. I got a bound blade. Okay. Well, that made it surprisingly easy. There is a soldier's quarters downstairs. Inside there are cloth. We need that for requests, and also the coins. Fancy dagger. You know, an easier solution is that we just break all the chests, instead of opening them one by one. I just came back to the top, because I missed the room. There were more ritual stones, that's it. This time I want to be really thorough, I don't want to come back here ever again. This is the original room that we broke into. There's nothing of interest. Actually, that thing. The construction table. Just slightly painful to make. Thank you. It's the scribing tools which you can put it in an altar and it will recharge. It's a bit scary. Yep. Mobs. Crazy mobs. I should have brought golden apples. A wither skeleton skull. That's useful. I hate your AI. Just move towards me. Towards the stairs. You know, somewhere where I can kill them one by one. Okay, this is the throne room. I don't think we want to be there. However, on the same floor... Oh, this is the smeltery with garbage in it. We take it. As I was saying, on the same floor... we're looking for something, and I'm trying to be very careful not to get killed. Hello? No, I hear a skeleton. Oh, you're the one. Ooh. He's tough. There's two of them. The other one saw me. I think he's stuck. Oh, you have thorns. Oh my goodness. Crimson chestplate. We're fancy. So yes, up here there are more ritual stones. It's not very painful to craft, but I'm lazy. Oh my goodness. Staff core. Alchemical cap. Primal charm. I need the staff. Thank you. I just wanted to mention it seems we are filthy rich. But there is a green heart and Notch's head. And pig iron and raw meat ingots. Okay, let me see if I can find anything else of interest. I'll be right back. They even give you a research for the opening eye. Well, I'll take it. It's not connected. Are we good? Thank you. Yeah, of course, I don't have eldritch knowledge. But good to know that we have done the research. Another thing is that, can we kill the king? Well, the king is dead. Can we kill the guards? They have a very long reach. 1 down. 2 down. Seems we have found the kitchen. Yeah, that's the dead king with his bodyguards. Hello, boys. Whoa, he has a bow and flux armor. It's a good thing they don't open doors. I think we killed... Oh, you're alive? Yeah, I think now we have killed everyone. Oh my goodness, they give you mana beans. So getting any essentia is not going to be that difficult. However, if we want to be able to make a mob farm, that's the best spot. That is a dungeon from Thaumcraft and we just need to untaint it, so that I can take the spawners later on. I'm back from the island and I do have some good news. The taint to the north of the plains biome is almost gone. That's all what is left, which is also fading away. I think there's like 100 flowers there, I'm not sure. But now that we have the bound blade, let's use it. At least get the weak blood shard, why not? Also we have an inert mana cookie, let's use it. Gives us full saturation. And then we wait for Zambonis. You're active, right? Drop the shard, you stupid idiot. Yes, we got it. So the gist of it is, I need to bring down some spawners to our own base so that I can spawn mobs. We also found the divination sigil, so I think cursed earth is a thing. Oh, Kikoku is also a thing. But anyways, I want to bring some spawners, that's the point. Some of you have been suggesting that I use a diamond dolly. That's not included in the pack, because you're not supposed to use it. The way that we are going to transfer the spawners to our own base is going to be through the teleposition focuses. It's from blood magic and it's incredibly useful, not just for spawners, also for the nodes. The problem with these nodes is that they're also tainted, so once we bring them back so that we can harness their power, we also have to cure them. You see, this one is tainted. This is why I still have ethereal blooms over here, because they're going to taint the entire area. And just a teeny tiny thing before we wrap up today's episode is that this is 1.7, so that's not really how you would make an Elven portal. I think it has to be like this. And I think we have to move the portal 1 block to the back. Yeah, this seems to be fine. So do you open? Oh, thank you. So now we also have the Elven knowledge. That's Elementium. I thought maybe we should also come to the space station and hand over a quest, but this place is loud. We're not allowed to break items, we can turn them off. And they do have a very fancy elevator. So if we come over here, they're going to scan the world and see my progress. Oh, this is fancy. You see, the plane is no longer tainted. Also, the scan is very laggy. Well, the scan took ages, but we did manage to get a few badges. Apparently, the mountain biome also counted, so we did get a badge for that. But the most important one is the plains. I think once we get all the badges, the game is done. But I think that's far away. Hello, Hackett. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.